And we have got the we are gonna do this. I am gonna just change the gimmick. There we are. I'm just gonna change the gimmick so we don't have to go on and off Facebook Live. That's what we're gonna do. We are gonna call the Big Story here in a few moments. I don't know who the Big Story is. The Big Story is a band, by the way. They're gonna be playing Rocklahoma. Hopefully they pick up. Hopefully they pick up. And we are going to see if they pick up. The Big Story. We're going to call them. I got my No Yob shirt on today.
Hello?
Hello, this is James Lowe calling you for your radio interview. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Hey, welcome to the program. Thanks for picking up. I appreciate it. We had a band scheduled earlier, and they blew us off. So, thank you for thank you for being there for us today. Tell us a little bit about the band. Tell us a little bit about how you guys got started and everything.
Yeah, Big Story is. Oh, by the way, I'm Randall. I sing for Big Story. It's just me today. The other guys are working on music and stuff.
Hey, that's fine. Not a problem.
Cool. Yeah, so Big Story, we're just about 3 years together. We're all located in the Dallas area, except for our new bass player, Pat Seals. He's in Central Texas. So, but we're all four up here, and he's down there. So 5 members, of course. You got 2 guitars. You got Dave Perez on guitar. You got Javon Santos on guitar. Pat Seals, of course, on bass. Yes. Ross Rubio on drums, and myself for vocals. So Ross, Dave, Javon, and I have all been in the Dallas area for years and years. Originally, Javon's from San Antonio, Dave's from New Orleans, I'm from Waco, Texas. Ross is from Odessa area, Fort Stockton in Texas. So, but we've all been in Dallas for a while, and we've all been in different projects. Hell, I mean, Ross was actually my roommate in Denton, Texas at one point years ago. So we all kind of, one way or the other knew of each other, and, we're in different projects, and projects end for whatever reason, and then, the stars align, and they had a need for a singer, I had a need for a band, and we started writing songs. The first song we wrote together, Dave and I sat and wrote I Can't Be Alone, and then we gave that to the rest of the guys and put their spin on it, and then we just kept doing that, and here we are. Here we are touring and getting on some awesome tours. So blessed and fortunate and grateful for all these things that are going on, and that's kind of how we came about,
Now, you guys are going to be playing Rocklahoma here fairly quickly. Tell us a little bit about the experience of getting into Rocklahoma, being involved in that. That's a heck of a deal.
All right, that's another thing that is just really, you're just so grateful for that. We can't take credit for that. We have a great booking agent that goes out there and represents us well, and he's the one that's he brought in those 3 festivals. There's Rocklahoma, there's Carolina Rebellion, and there's Northern Invasion in Wisconsin.
Yes.
So we got all 3 of those. It felt like we got all 3 of those in a few weeks of each other. So it was a very exciting time to have 3 big moments of high fives and excitement. But yeah, Rocklahoma is going to be. I mean, we've heard of that. I've heard of that for years. I've never actually been able to participate as a fan or a concert goer, or of course not play it. So it's super exciting. Look at that bill. It's like we're playing with bands that we love and have looked at.
Oh yeah,
years and years.
Yeah. We've got Big Story talking to us on Skype audio. We have got our next guest. They are waiting in line on the telephone. We'll get to them here in just a few moments. We're talking with Big Story about Rocklahoma. It is coming up at in May. This is going to be a big show. Now, you guys have been out there making tunes and making headlines and doing all these things. Give us a little bit of details on social media, websites, everything for Big Story.
Yeah, if people want to find us, as far as music right now, we've only released a single. So that single is Daydream, and that is everywhere online. So if you want to hear our music for the first time, or you know of us and you want some music, that is the only song available right now. There's some really cool stuff going on, and we're hoping to release a full-length record in September. The record is done. So we're trying to strategize the best way to get it to you guys and reach the most people. So that's what we're working on right now. But our socials are Facebook and Instagram is what we really frequent. I posted today. We really are frequent with those two. So your Instagram is Big Story Official. Your Facebook is just Big Story, and you can find us there. We have a Twitter, that's Big Story Band. We have a Snapchat, Big Story Band as well. But those are all the socials. There's a YouTube channel, Big Story Official, and of course you can just look for the branding, our logo that says Big Story. So
Fantastic.
That's how you can find us online.
Fantastic. Big Story joins us today here on our broadcast. Our next guest is patiently waiting on the telephone. We'll get to them here in just a few moments. Big Story with us right now here on the Sunday radio broadcast. And they are going to be part of Rocklahoma coming up in May. And hopefully we will be at Rocklahoma and we can chat with Big Story for the event. Now, tell us about Daydream. We're going to play that here in a few moments.
Cool. Yeah, Daydream is one of the first songs we wrote together. It is, we released it, I guess, last summer before, or I guess, to simultaneously be released with a tour we did with Cedar, did a 6-week run with the band Cedar throughout the country. And so that was our song that we put out then. But yeah, it's a hip shaker. It's fun to play live. People love it live, and I see people singing it live, and there's no feeling like that. But definitely one of the first songs we wrote together was Daydream, so it's exciting to have people react to it.
Fantastic. Well, here it is. It's Daydream, and when we get back, we will keep chatting with Big Story. They are part of our Sunday radio broadcast. We're here right now with Daydream on the big broadcast.
Have yourself another drink, or maybe have a few. You don't know what to think, and baby, I don't blame you. Maybe I'll apologize. Maybe you'll realize you've hurt it a million times.
That, of course, Daydream from Big Story, and they join us here on our big broadcast here on iHeartRadio, AMFM247.com, tune in, iTunes, Radio Loyalty, and, of course, Facebook Live. Our app is available. Also, Ustream TV, and we are streaming on Periscope today as well. And a big story with us today. They're going to be part of Rocklahoma coming up in May. Woo! And you're also going to be part of Carolina Rebellion and Northern Invasion. Tell us a little bit about those festivals.
Yeah, they're all three just massive festivals, a chance to reach a lot of people at one time, and we're just excited to be able to be on those things and want more and more opportunities like that. So it's exciting, man. A lot of great bands playing though. I mean, this goes everything from Muse, Incubus, Stone Temple Pilots with their brand new singer. All kinds of bands are on these things, man. It's a heck of an opportunity, and we're just very, very excited. So happy to be there.
Yes. Now, what's been the reaction to you guys on social media, websites, all these things?
Well, these tours we've been on, you know, you learn how important being accessible to fans is. It feels like every time we play a show, you know, there's 10s, 20s, 30 likes, followers. It just instantly happens. Of course, no one really knows our music, so we're touring and we're playing, you know, these long tours, these substantial, really valuable tours, with no one really knowing who we are. So the first impression they get of us is us on stage. That's the first time they really hear our music. And I feel like the people are blown away. It's like people are super surprised to see us as an opener, and people say all kinds of great things and just well wishes and stuff that you really want to hear, you want to feel. So it's exciting to see the growth, and it's cool to have a social media age where you can actually see the growth in number, you know, and you can see people's responses, posting, taking pictures with you, tagging you. There's just no feeling like it. Coming from the level that we're at, it's really exciting to see some exponential rapid growth. Feels really good. So we appreciate you guys. Y'all are everything. So
we've got the band Big Story joining us today. They are here promoting their Rocklahoma performance, but they're also going to be part of Carolina Rebellion and Northern Invasion coming up in the month of May. You guys have a tremendous month of May. What do you guys have lined up for the month of April?
We are going to be writing. We like to always be writing, filling up the repertoire with as many songs as we can. You never know, you might want to play a new one just to add some excitement for fans. And so we're gonna be writing a lot. Since we've been back about 2.5 weeks, maybe almost 3 weeks now from tour, and we're just gonna be writing, write, and practice, and maybe design a different set for these festivals than we've been touring on. But yeah, just work on stuff that the fun arts, the art side of stuff, the creative side. That's what we're gonna do this month, and then of course April, hoping to make April add on some shows within these festival dates, and kind of make May kind of another tour, which would be ideal. But just working on that and more music. That's the plan. So.
Perfect. Big Story joins us today here in our program, coast to coast, border to border, on TuneIn, iTunes, Radio Loyalty. And before we let you guys go, what's been the reaction to your music at some of these shows that you've played and online and places like that?
It's been really, really exciting. You know, like I said, we're a baby band, very happy to have all these opportunities. So not a lot of people know us. There's no feeling like people are hearing you for the first time and seeing their faces. It feels like every show on this Nothing More tour, we toured with Nothing More and the Contortionist, and it feels like every show seemed like someone after like the first or second song would scream, "Who the bleep are you guys?"
Yes.
It felt like they had no idea.
Gotta love rock fans.
Oh God, I love it.
Hey, at least they didn't get a wrestling chant started of "Who are you? Who are you?" Yeah, at least you didn't get that going.
Exactly. Who are you? I guess you could say it felt very, very well received. And I feel like it excited people, and that excites us. So it's awesome, man. I want to get people a full-length record, so they can hear it and they can know the songs and then come to the show, and then it can be a real party then. So
and then they can know who you are exactly.
That's right. Don't have to ask. They already know.
Don't have to ask. You already know. Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for coming on, my man. And we definitely want to speak with you at Rocklahoma, and we are looking forward to your other performances. And have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Thank you, man.
Thank you for your time. We'll see you guys at Rocklahoma.
Definitely. Thank you, brother. There goes Big Story, and that's awesome. They have fans. They have fans and followers. It goes, who are you? That is awesome. We're going to take a break, and when we come back here on our big